Okay, so this will be my third and final test with the visual and audio changes on the test server. Wanted to kind of change things up a little bit, so I kind of went back to my roots on some older mechs. And with the Fury, as you can see, I went with the Kangs just for shits and giggles. It's kind of like my shout to rock. And my shout to stone is that I changed the Griffin over to spirals and hydras. And then this is my old Griffin setup before I went over to the Tumulas and pins. So we're going to go with a plasma Griffin setup. And this is the patty that made me famous with the patties. I guess if you could say that I'm famous, which I'm sure none of you would. We're going to go with all the pins and see what we can do with that. And then lastly, Rock brought up an idea. I'm going to try the dock with all Orkans and see what we can do with that. So, I think we got a fairly decent lineup. We got a little bit of long range, a little bit of mid range, and a little bit of short range. So, let's see what kind of a map we get. Hopefully we get Canyon or something. I would really like to try this lineup on Canyon. The Kangs are going to be great. They go out to 1,100 meters, so they can hit pretty much anything out there. All right, so we started on Shenzhen. I'll get the long range stuff out of the way. We're also want to take a look and see what these new weapons look like when they're fired. So we're going to pay attention mainly to that. And again, we're on the new setups, the new spawn points. Yeah, okay. So definitely very thunderous sounding, very ominous sounding. These Kangs are. I do like the explosion that you get with them. They don't really seem to do a lot of damage, though. I don't understand that. Well, that's a waste. We'll see if we can drop our Plasma Griffin and tear this guy apart. Wow, yeah, that's weird. Alright, let's try with the patty and see where we can get with that. This will actually be the first time we've used the patty with the new server, so the weapons seem to move a lot faster, or maybe it's just been a long time since I've used them, but they definitely seem to move a hell of a lot faster than they do on the live server. Alright, let's see, 600 meters. Very cool looking, I will say that. The new spiral Hydra combinations, very cool looking. Didn't even see that guy standing behind me. Alright, let's see how the new test weapon goes. See, to me, that's just, like, really? A Zeus and a Trident? Why is that not... It won't stop firing. How weird is that? So that's kind of a bug that I seem to have found. Let's see if they actually do it again. I don't like the sound that the new sound that the organs make. I kind of think that they sounded better before. Oh man. All right. Well, let's see if we can maybe get a